Hello YouTube, my name is Rizzo and I'm here with a Tekken 8 Hwoarang tutorial, and it's specifically a combo tutorial, and there'll be other tips and tricks involved with this tutorial as well, because there is a technique involved that people have been asking me in the comments on my first video how to do it, and then there's also another technique involved. None of them are hard, they're pretty simple once you learn them. So here's what the combo looks like. Now the combo was pretty much incomplete because of the wall, but you know, I can just do it again. Just shorten it up. So yeah, it's that technique though that's important, which is this and left flamingo. You know, people have been asking me how to do that, and so you're gonna want to be in left flamingo first and foremost. Now left flamingo is with anytime he's in this kind of stance with one leg in the air, that's flamingo. So you have right flamingo and left with, you know, as you can see, the left flamingo, left leg's in the air, right flamingo, right leg is in the air. For this, you're going to be left flamingo, and you're going to want to hit 3 and then hold forward. So for those who don't know the notations for Tekken, you have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So 1 is being your left hand, anything left hand is 1. 2 being your right hand, 3 being your left leg, and 4 being your right leg. Now it's gonna be forward 3, so holding forward, as you can see on the notations on my left hand side, holding forward and then hold forward and press 3. So if you're on Xbox, it's gonna be your A button, and if you're on PlayStation, sorry, it's gonna be your X button. And you're gonna get to this position right here. Once you're in this position, you're going to want to hit 3 and then move forward after pressing it. But you don't want to hit 3 with any direction, right? So if I was to hit 3 but holding forward still, you get that. So you know, you want this and not that. To start, again, left flamingo. And just take your time, hit 3, and get used to moving forward, and then hitting 3. Right, it looks like I'm about to just come to a stop, but then I'm just gonna keep going. And then you back at it, and then you accidentally hit that. But you want to just keep going, just like this, at a nice, decent rhythm. You hit A still. Over, and you just keep going like this, because as you can see, I'm hitting A, which, you know, I'm on Xbox, but I'm hitting 3 and then moving forward. Right, if you don't hit it in time, you'll just drop back in the left stance. So, you know, you can go slow and then start picking up the pace, and then really start going fast. So again, with the combo, this does have wall carry. So if I'm here, I can do something like that. I can that, and I think if I do it again, yeah, you can do something like that. So you can get into the wall, and then you can do more damage, and that's, you know, you would do a lot of damage. I think this should be like high 60s, if not the 70s. At least, like, the highest I've seen is like 71. But then, of course, you know, there's chip damage and all that, so they can get most of that health back. but you know, that's a good combo, and it's good for pressure. You know, if you're, it's plus on block. So let me see. Yeah, frame info, and let's have him block all. They block all, and I'm here. That's +2. So +2 on block. You still got some advantage. This is 14 frames, so a jab could beat this. So you know, I wouldn't advise just using it, and you know, someone can hit power crush. But I like to use this if I hit this, and then I like to hit that. So I would say this is good for opponents who they like to back up. You know, we all face opponents who pretty much their whole defense is just doing this. No sidestepping, no ducking, just holding the back button. And so, you know, they can't crouch because this is a mid kick. So they're just gonna keep blocking, and then you know, you can grab them if they want. You can hit that. You can hit that. That's a mid launcher, and you know, so you'll have options. Another thing people have been wanting me to show is this right here. This is another one I like to do for pressure, specifically just against people either I know, you know, they're not going to duck, or against lower ranks, because lower ranks, they really don't like to duck. They really just like to hold back, plus they don't know what to do with it. So it's like, it just really intimidates them to where they just block, keep blocking. You just keep going with this until you figure out, like, I want to hit low, or I want to grab them, or I actually want to do this instead. So how to do it? Well, pretty much anytime you're in right Flamingo, you want to hit 2, that right jab. And because of that, anytime you're in right stance, you can hit 2-4, and that's going to be key. So you're going to hit 2-4 and move forward. Anytime you hit 4 in right stance, you can just hold forward to drop into Flamingo stance. And then because of that 2-4, I can drop. 4, I can drop. 2-4, I can drop. Even down forward 4, right? Not that. I can drop. And then because of that, anytime you hit this, you can hit that. You know, I can do that out of right Flamingo. And then you actually get advantage on that as well. So you're +5, it drops to +4. So you're pretty much +4 on block. And then you're +5 on the jab. And this is pretty fast. You know, the frames 13 and 12, those are pretty fast, like right behind the jab. So, you know, you can hit that, but this can also be ducked. So if I just have someone just crouching, you know, this is going over their head. So for some of this stuff, I would not advise doing it all the time. Sometimes you gotta spam it, sometimes you don't need to. But it's just a way to keep pressure. So, you know, use it as at your discretion, I would say. But if you're starting out with Hwoarang, you know, you want a high damage combo, learning this trick will help you, because this is good. So, you know, let me try to. Yeah. So let me just see player attack info. Yeah, 71. So that's a lot of damage. Now again, if we're at Yakushima or like the Coliseum of Sand, I believe, where there's like really no walls, then you know you're just gonna have to hit like 3. You know, you're just gonna have to settle with that. I would say for bigger characters like the Jack 8, Kuma, and Panda, you're not gonna be able to hit 4. So I can hit 4 of these and then launch. With the bears, you're only going to be able to hit 3. Don't know why that is. Maybe because of their size, possibly. So you're just going to have to get used to hitting 3 when it comes to the big characters. So hopefully this helps you. Hopefully you learn something and can apply it to your game. And I will see you in the next battle.